So today I want to talk about sending invoices. So I've been working with a number of creatives on increasing their sales pipeline and their marketing and their revenue. And there's one thing that many people struggle with, and I struggled with it at one point as well, and that is what your posture and attitude is when you send invoices. So I remember the days when I was very nervous to send invoices. Like I would send it, but like I always had this like anxiety because my aim was for that invoice to get paid, right? I would always send it with the thought in the back of my mind that I myself don't have the desire to pay invoices. There are some bills that I just don't like paying unless, I'm gonna say a big unless I'm excited about what's on the other side of that payment. That's one of the reasons why I would say insurance is one of the hardest things for people to pay for unless they align it with something that has more favor to it. Because you typically never want to use the insurance technically. You like that you're protected, you don't really want to use it. So going back to the point of invoices, when you send invoices, the key to sending invoices, especially when you're trying to get something initially approved, is to send it with a certain level of excitement. Send it with a certain level of excitement, not about it being paid, but about what they're gonna get on the other side of the invoice paid. So let's say you are building websites, right? And you are like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm about to send this proposal, and I'm about to send this invoice for us to kick this project off. You can use little tactful methods to get them focused on what's on the other side of paying the invoice. So instead of sending an invoice to say that has the words payments or costs or fees in it, it's really good to send invoices or send messages with the words investment in it. It's really good to use maybe emojis to showcase that there's something exciting on the other side of paying that invoice. You can send an invoice and say, hey, very excited about kicking this off. Let's just get these 3 things knocked out here. But the excitement should be focused on what they're getting, not focused on the invoice being paid. I see far too many people, creatives, coaches, consultants, like they send these invoices and it's like this very dry, like pay this or else, or just make sure this is paid. And it doesn't come off good, and it doesn't play well with many people who are on the other side. Like people don't like just paying invoices, but what they do like is what comes with it. Get them excited about what comes on the other side of that invoice. Consistently reiterate the benefits in you re-engaging and making sure that you're continuing solving these problems, so that the invoice isn't a payment or a fee or a cost. The invoice is an investment.